Hi, I'm David. Welcome to LeisureBit, and today we're going to be fitting these dispensers into the washroom to make it easier for dispensing things such as hand wash, shampoo and a body wash. Thought it was much easier than having to lift the containers out. When we use the shower block, we'll keep some small little containers with some in to take with us there. I got them from Amazon. This one paid about £18 for. The price does vary a little bit, and this one was about £22, so all in it was about £40. So that's a single, that's a double. You can put two different types of liquid in. They do come with stickers and things. We'll open one up in a minute and we'll have a look. They're designed to be mounted without needing to screw them in, although I believe you can screw them in if you wish to. Anyway, let's get on with the job. So we'll start by removing these little plastic caps that come on there. I've just used a 20p piece. It's a good job it didn't require £1 because we're broke after Christmas. But basically that allows you to take it off. We've got the dispenser itself here. Now that's wrapped in some plastic, so we'll open up take the plastic off that. They do these in a couple of finishes. I went for the chrome finish because I quite like it, and then you press the button to dispense. We can lift the top off there, and then inside we have the instructions. We also have some sticky pads to fasten it on. You could screw it on if you wanted to with those little screw points there, but we've got there's basically 4 little sticky pads which will go along there. So we've got some stickers, shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, soap, lotion, and we've got them in some other languages as well. So if you fancy the French version, you can pop the French sticker on. As we're in England, we will use the English ones to mark them up. So this one we're actually going to put the hand wash in because we're going to mount that in the sink in a moment. What we'll do is we will get it mounted up and then we will put the liquid in, because that's normally how we would do it. We could fill it now, but I think if we mount it then put the liquid in and go from there. We will pop our label on it and we're just going to put soap on this one. And there's a little place here just to stick it. So that's soap. Pop the lid back on that one for now. Let's open this one up. We've got 3 to take off here, so just pop the 20p in there, twist, twist and twist, and there's that one removed. And again there's some protective cover on, so we will take the protective cover off. Pop the top. This one comes off in a single piece, and then we've got the stickers in there which you can just get out, so we can label this one up as well. So on this one we're going to put shampoo on the right and then conditioner on the left. So just stick the labels on there, which just go in these little slots here. So we've marked up there shampoo and body wash because it's more appropriate to what we're going to put in it rather than conditioner. Just pop the lid back on for now, and we pop it over here. This one also comes with a tube of adhesive as well, so let's get on with that next. So Rachel's now joined us just to see what we're up to. So we've got the hand soap going in there, which is antibacterial, so we're going to pop that in that one above the sink. We've then got in the shampoo container, we've got this one.
Head and Shoulders, David. I didn't know you had dandruff.
I don't. And then we've got the Lynx, which is going in the body wash container. And again, we'll keep some little bottles just to take to the shower block, just as spares as well.
And these are the small ones that we take to the shower block. These were bought for £1, and there's 4 different bottles, and I just dispense my shampoo, conditioner, etc. in them, all nice and handy, ready to go to the shower block.
So that's Rachel has more lotions and potions than me.
Right, I'm going to leave you guys to it now so Dave can get on with stuff, and good luck, David.
Thank you. Let's get cracking. I've opened up the little packet that contains the silicone glue, and the instructions are: clean the wall surface to remove soap, film, etc. Rinse and allow to dry. Give the area a final wipe with rubbing alcohol. Install the dispenser using both the double-faced tape and all of the silicone adhesive provided. The dispenser will not remain on the wall with tape alone. Allow 24 hours for the silicone to cure before filling the bottles. See, it was a good job we didn't fill it up before putting it on. Prime the pumps to begin dispensing liquids according to the steps on the instructions or the lid as per the instruction sheet. Thick liquids such as lotion and conditioner will not dispense without proper priming. Anyway, let's get on sticking it up. So we've got the self-adhesive stickers and we've got the silicone glue. So let's go and clean the surface up and work out where we're going to fit them. So first thing I'm going to do is just going to pop the double-sided tape on. There's the 4 bits just stuck on. So that's for this one, and I think we'll use a little dab of that silicone glue as well. The plan is to fit this here, just above the sink, just so it's not in the way from here, and then there's plenty of room to press the dispense and come from there. So we'll clean up this area here just before fitting it, just to make sure that it's not going to drop off the wall. So giving the wall a good clean and rub up there, and what we're going to do now is just pop some of that silicone gel that we're going to use for the other one on this one as well. Just don't want it dropping off. I don't know if you've found as well, sometimes the self-adhesive things have a habit of coming off. So we'll just pop some blobs of it. Just wanted to point out I'd made a mistake, and actually by sticking them along here, you actually stick them on the 4 corners there. So just to keep it right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to put plenty of silicone on now just to make sure this sticks all right. Right, so let's pop it on the wall now. So that's that one fitted, and we need to leave it 24 hours to dry. Let's get on with the next one. So for that one, we're going to be fitting it just under here. So again, I'm just going to clean up the wall and then we're going to add it on. So give us a couple of seconds. So I've put the stickers on there in the right place this time. And now let's get on and silicone it up. So that's that siliconed up. So we'll now fix this. I've cleaned it up. So I think we'll fix it probably about here. We'll get that lined up, make sure it's level and we're happy with it. All right. Let's make sure it's pressed on nice and tight. All good. And there we have it. So that's those fitted. We'll leave it for 24 hours before we put the shampoo, the hand wash and the body wash in, just to make sure they've set properly, and fingers crossed it won't fall off the wall. So a tip when you do it, it's worth checking the instructions because the pads actually go where we move them to. I just assumed they went down there, but yeah, that's the trouble with not reading the instructions, isn't it? Anyway, I've learned, so you don't have to. But I'd just like to say a big thank you to the CV Owners Group for people in that suggested these some time ago. And it's one of those jobs just got round to doing, but hopefully it should be quite handy because it saves lifting things in and out of the cupboard, and it means they're nicely secured when we're travelling as well. Or hopefully they're nicely secured when we're travelling. I will report back if they fall off. As usual, I'll pop links in the description, so if you're after anything like this or similar, you can find out. The particular ones I got, they do in the white and the chrome colour. So if you liked a different colour, there's also different styles and sizes and manufacturers which principally do the same thing. I just quite like the look of those, and I thought they were about the right size. So they're not too big, but they're not too small, so you have to fill them up every 5 minutes. A little bit of a tip as well. The silicone glue that we've used absolutely stinks. So I would highly recommend fitting these a good few days before you're going away anywhere. The whole van stinks of it now. So just a little tip there, probably not one to do on the morning when you're going away. Anyway, that'll set off nicely and we'll check on it tomorrow and then bob the liquids in. So we're back and let's find out whether they've fallen off. Look at that, solid, and we're good here as well. Well, here we go. So we've got that one, that seems solid, and we've got this one, that seems solid. So next job is to fill them up. Just before we do that though, you're probably wondering, why am I fitting these when I've already mentioned I'm going to be doing some refitment in here? Well, the reason is I wanted to actually make sure they were in the right place. So this is kind of a temporary fitment. And then practically, if it doesn't work out, I can give them a little bit of use. If they're in the wrong place, we don't have to permanently mount them then in the wrong place with the new fitment. Keep watching though, and you'll see what we're going to do to transform this space. Right then, let's get this one filled up. So let's take the top off. I'm going to fill it up with this hand soap. So we take the lid off that, pop that in there, and then hopefully without spilling it, that should do us. So that's a 500 millilitre bottle and there's about 200 millilitres left. So we've put in just under 300 millilitres there. Let's pop the lid on. And then there we go. Primed it up. That's that done. So pump it quite a few times to get it through. Right, so let's fill the next one. So we'll lift the top off there. Just lifts off. And we will do the shampoo first. Just going to take the whole top off that and fill it with this. Just going to sit that in there. Now we'll add the body wash. That should be enough. Just saved a little bit. And then just pop the lid back on here. And there we have it. Let's just check it works now. Just prime it again. So in order to prime it, what I've done here is just stirred it a little bit. I just used the, you could use a spoon or something, but I've just used the thing out of that. Just give it a little bit of a stir and you can see now it's coming out. So there we go, that's that primed up and ready to go. And that one. That's the shampoo, the body wash and the hand wash all completed and primed. And again, just give it a little bit of a stir around just to prime it up for the first time, but we're good to go. See how we get on with them. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful and I'll catch you for the next one.